welcome back to Seacurity Breach. It's been a while since we've played this one because I had a little bit of a break while I went away for Christmas holidays, and I've only just managed to get around to picking it back up again. But let's go and have a little play, shall we? So, where did we get to? We had done all of chapter 1. We were on chapter 2. I had just finished a quite difficult looking one. We haven't unlocked hard mode yet, so I'm guessing we're going to be on to this new level called Chicatoon. So let's have a little look at it and see if there's going to be any surprises, because there's been a couple of levels that have given me a couple of surprises. So I've got my shooty wall things. I've got my, what are these guys? Damage aura. Barricades, my arrow traps, and my ballistas. Fine. Let's have a look then. Xiphia, you featherballs thought you could hide behind all those mechanisms. Cowards. Fight us face to face, like real warriors would. Oh dear. Being civilized, I prefer tactics and strategy over a brute force. But we won't risk Aerian people's lives just because a fish wants to fight. So proud of yourself avoiding a real battle. Get down here so I can beat the fluff out of you. You just said that, Barbatus. Good luck beating fluff out of stone towers and iron mechanisms. I think that was what was meant to be said there. I must have accidentally copied and pasted an extra bit of text in. So, we have, as far as I can see, 1 point of entry. That's fine. They're going in here, around here, up here. But I imagine if I put a barricade there, they would possibly change their path. And go this way instead. So I'm not going to rely on that. I'm going to try and block this off, I think. How much money do we have? 250 again, so that's not a huge amount. I want to be putting these all these things in places that are going to be good. I mean, I would say, possibly actually, that would be a good place for a arrow trap. Just there, you see. I'll go right the way down. That would be a nice, very nice place for that. Maybe even a tower right there to block them, make sure that they don't go that way. Could also have one there and one there. And I could get a couple on this side as well, so we could have a real like little killing pit going there if I wanted one. Which might be good. And then I could put one of these guys like here behind. That would have quite a big area of effect actually. You'd go all the way up to the top there, look. That's how I think I'm going to build up. To start with, we'll see how it goes. I'll start with the arrow trap, actually. Doesn't cost too much. That there. Make sure they don't go that way. That there. That there. That there. And that one in behind. And then I don't quite have enough for that, but I do have enough for a barricade. And what I might do with a barricade is pop it just there. So we've got a real nasty little killing pit there. I'll see how that works. I have enough for a second barricade if I want one. I don't think I do at the moment. We'll see what comes out. So we've got a knight. Apparently you can click on the portraits to see their path. So if anything has a different path, it will show me. But no, I think we're good. Then I can upgrade as well, which would be quite nice. Let's turn on the aura so they do more damage. Oh, good job for that one there, because we do have upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade. Gem. Well, that was okay. I don't know how this is going to stack up, but that seemed alright. We've got like a lobster now. I want to upgrade this dude. As soon as I have the money for it. They are bashing my barricade a bit. Which is going to make me quite low on money soon. That one will get upgraded next. We are getting super low on money actually. Not so good. And we've taken a lot of damage to the barricade. I'd like to get that one upgraded. I may have to replace the barricade next round, so I need money for it. Come on, get him before the barricade goes down. Get the gems. Get that gem. There we are. Yeah, the barricade needs replacing now. Absolutely. Can I upgrade anything? Can I upgrade the arrow trap again? It looks like it's actually doing something for once. Okay, how much is a barricade? 29. But if I sell that, I'll get money back and it'll only be 23. That's not so bad. So that's got full health back again. Next. A couple of archers this time. But the waves aren't huge. Oh, I've been forgetting to turn the aura on. That would be useful. Does that one heal them? Yeah, I can definitely upgrade again. Okay, no money left. Barricade may have to be replaced every couple of rounds, unfortunately. On wave 5 of 14. I actually think because of the amount of archers, it would have been better if I don't win this. There's a possibility I won't. But if I don't, then I will place a tower there, there, and basically move that one over there. I think that will help a lot. If I sell it, I should be able to replace it, I believe. Better to be safe than sorry on that one, but then you don't want to waste money either. Seems to be working reasonably at the moment. As I say, I definitely do want, as soon as reasonably possible, to be getting rid of the archers and things a bit earlier. But I'm lacking money a little bit this time. It doesn't help that I'm using a barricade. It's a tiny bit of a waste of money, but at the same time it is helping me win, so letting things get through doesn't help. A bit more damage, come on, we need more damage on these guys, thank you. They'll keep hitting the barricade, but they won't move forward, so that's fine. Barricade's gonna have to be changed again. That sucks. Needs to do more damage faster, right? Is this one a level? It's a level 2. I could sell it and move it. That might be a good call. That won't be much that I'll sell it for though. No, that's a bad call, I think. It's a better call to upgrade. Just taking the decision away from me. But that's one of these things you've got to do early on. This wave looks bigger, so it looks like it might give me more money at least. Come on, Give me gems, give me gems, give me lots and lots of gems. Still don't have enough money for another tower, so I will just keep upgrading these ones. I think I'll get another round out of that barricade. But I do think this one here would have been a better idea. Keep upgrading. Oh, I can upgrade that as well. That'll make them way more powerful. I should have been doing that way earlier as well. We're holding it together though. Holding it together. Right, we've got 72 there. I need to replace the barricade. And I don't know whether I'll then have enough money left to place another tower. Not quite. That sucks. So I'm thinking... could upgrade that to do a couple more damage. I could upgrade that one as well. Why not? Let's get that aura on. Ah, I was a bit early on the aura there. At least we have a fully functioning barricade. That is the main thing. But getting a second tower there, gonna be important. If I can. The barricade's gonna get hammered. Okay, I could have put another one there that time, but I didn't. I think I can do one more wave. With that setup. Because these towers are starting to get quite powerful now. It might actually fully break the barricade this time, which means I won't be able to sell it. Come on, don't break it. Let me sell it. Sell. Replace. Ah, time for my next tower. There we are. Very wonderful. This is the setup I've wanted from the beginning. This one will upgrade fast, I imagine. Oh. Give me all those gems. The more powerful these get, the less the barricade gets damaged. The less the barricade gets damaged, the better off I am. 66. That is not enough for anything else. So we'll save it for upgrades. Anything else useful anyway. Oh, let's get the upgrade. Oh, it can upgrade as well. Nice, 27. Upgrade that. So now it's giving an extra 4.2 damage to each tower. Change the barricade again. And go! Last wave! Quite a big wave now. Go! It's got some big upgrades going here. Is that one ready to upgrade? No. Yay! Victory! Perfect! Score! Looted 51 gems. That was a good map. I liked that. That was useful. I thought I was going to look over and not be recording then. That's normally what happens when I do well in something. Oh wow! I think these crowns show me whether I got it perfect or not. I was saying about that you need something to see whether you got it perfect or not. It looks like they've updated. Fantastic. Right, shall we go on to Puffinor? I might go back to Pelicarden at some point, but yeah, maybe not right now. Let's carry on with the story. The only puffy thing about this place is delicious puff pastry pumpkin pies. See, I can say puff pastry pumpkin pies, but I can't say delicious. And then I disproved that by not being able to say puff pastry pumpkin pies at old Farmer McCrane's house. Okay, let's have a look. So, still only have these defenses. I might have to get some better ones later, but I imagine once I've got a few more gems, that'll be better. So Xiphia, unfortunately this time I must confiscate more pumpkins for our king. But that doesn't mean we can't have fun plucking some feathers while doing so. Being so aggressive, I'm surprised your race survived without killing each other till last fish. Is that a translation there? That doesn't seem to be a... Maybe a saying I haven't heard of, actually. Standing or swimming? Till last beak stops squeaking. This kind of attitude I was talking about. Such negativity can rise from hunger. For pumpkins you'll never get. I've changed my mind about feather plucking. Aquators, bring me pumpkins. And some Aerian heads. Okay. Fine, so we've got a build phase now. So, having a look around the island, it looks to me like there is one place they can go. And again, it's in and out. So, generally, what I found out about this is it's slower around, they tend to slow down around corners. Corners are quite good to build up. But it's quite good to have things in a line or clumped together. So I'm looking for a place where I think it would be good to defend from. Now, it's quite a short route, actually. Not a ton of scope for my... Right, is there anywhere that I can put these? Where can I put these? Nowhere particularly useful apart from the very start. Could do. What's that? Why is that radiating something? It would be nice if you'd tell me what you were. Do we have build points now? Are these build points? So I'm a kind of thinking we could have one of these there. Couple of these. There. Ooh. Nasty start. Alright, we don't have much money on this one. They can what? Well, well. They can't jump up and down though. Right, I need to restart this one. I didn't realise I could just walk around there. Skip that. Right, so we need to rethink this. Rethink our positions. So yeah, it's quite open. They can just walk around everywhere. That's rather unfortunate. I can block them here as they go up over this ledge. Well, then doesn't give me much of a scope to shoot at them. I think if I put an arrow trap like there and there, that would work. Oh dear. I mean, if I put one there, they couldn't get down the stairs, but I've known them to just jump sideways off stairs, so I'm thinking it does need to be here. So we'll try this and just see if they get trapped properly. Alright, that's all I can do. Maybe this won't be so bad. I mean, we're only starting off with 3. We've got 14 waves. Oh, wow! I've got terrain effects in now. Fantastic. I mean, it's a shame that I used it up not knowing what it was. But I'm very impressed. And I'll use that properly next time I see it. Good job so far, Barricade. Very good job. Oh dear. I'm going to restart that. That was a good plan, right? And it would have been even better had I properly used the boulder. I would have got a perfect, I reckon. So, I think it's a good setup. Barricades. And 2 of these. Could get one in here as well. And one in over there to shoot through the... I think it will shoot through the fence. Okay, so the first 3, I'll just let the barricade take them. And then maybe the second wave or so, I'll see if I can time it. This one, as it comes past. Oh, I missed them. Because they went straight that way. That sucks. So, because I was expecting them to come around and follow the path, didn't do a very good job of that one. And I do need to take, like, get a couple of them to be more damaged. Otherwise they go straight through the barricade. So that's going to be the way I will start this. But look, exactly the same happened. So 2 went. However, this is pumpkin mode. So if we kill them on the way back, that's cool. But then nothing ever comes and takes the pumpkins back. It's not like defend the cake, you see. So that would mean I'd then have to defend further forward. Or they'd just come and take them. And just slowly get them away. So I'm just going to restart that again. I know I can do better. I know it. Just got to get the timing on that boulder right for the start. And I reckon that plan will totally work. Sometimes plans take a bit of refining, okay? Boulders take a bit of practice to get right. So I reckon as soon as they hit those stairs, I need to already be clicking on the boulder. Now. Oh, too early! No! Okay. As they're on the stairs then. Got to get it right. We've got to get this timing right on this boulder. It will save us our perfect run. And considering it's such an easy setup, I may as well have a practice at it. Okay, so these guys are going to get left. And these guys, as soon as they hit the stairs, I click the boulder, I reckon. Oh, beautiful! That worked so well. Gives me extra upgrade money as well, so it starts me off nicely. Now barricades barely taking any damage. And I've got upgraded towers already. That was wonderful. I knew it would work. It's a hard one. Will that barricade take another pounding? Probably. Well, they'll have to. I get this every round. Oh, a little bit late on that one. Early, sorry. I still hit one of them. It gave me a little bit of a reprieve. This looks nasty. They look really, really well armoured. They'll go through my barricade like butter. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Get him, get him, get him. Okay, I'll try and get them on the way back. That was a bad boulder roll. Okay, we might be able to save them if we put the barricade here instead. And then they might start going round. I don't know. Oh, that disappeared. Darn it. I wish I could take the pumpkins back. Anyway, I need to put another barricade in. I don't have money for a barricade? What? Oh, good. This is going to go well then. Well, I'll try. I'll try. No, I'm too late with those guys. It's going dreadfully already. I keep clicking on it too late, too early as well. I'm getting away with stuff. I'm gonna have a little look at. We've already lost a couple of those little tremors where the pumpkin's going missing. We've lost a couple. I'm tempted to have a little look at maybe some poison effects for these towers, because that'll help if a couple do just get past. It'll just help. I mean, if I've lost that many at wave 3, then that's going to be a problem. So let me pop out, and I'm going to have a look at my meta levels, my gems. So I've had a few since the last time I looked. Got 388. So is there anything I can do with like poisoning my towers or anything like that? Because I'm sure there was a poison thing. Increase range, rebuild, reduce build cost, piercing damage. That would be really good for the knights. Bleeding damage I've already got. Getting a pierce on those would be really good. The other thing is with the barricades, we could put thorn damage on it, which would give 10% back to attackers that hit the barricades. That's a toughie. That's a real toughie. Increase the starting health of the castle. I like to go for perfect, so I'm never going to use that. Increase the starting gold. Clearing ground tiles is cheaper. Auto repair every wave. That's a good one for 1,000. But again, I don't want to do repair. I want to get perfect. Sell value. I'd rather just build in the right place to start with. Increasing the experience. Well, that'd be useful. Increase the max level of the buildings. Well, that's going to be useful later on, probably, when I have more waves to contend with. No, I definitely think it's between the damage reflection and the piercing damage. I'm going to go with piercing damage. I hope I don't regret that. I mean, it'd be good if I could get the boulders a little bit better as well. I'm going a bit too early now. I think they need to be at the top of the stairs first. So let's try again. I really liked the setup. It just... These towers are better now, though, as well, so... Let's try this. I need to be about there when I click, I think. That was a good one. That was a brilliant one. Those knights are going to go down fast because their armor isn't going to mean anything anymore. Wonderfully, fantastically awesome. Right. I'm just going to go for the next wave, I think. Again, they need to be just about there. But I'll do that on the next wave. This one with a ton of knights in it. Got the front of them a little bit too late. Or early or whatever with it. And I've still got enough to replace the barricade after this. So that's going to be useful. The barricade's still got half health. Maybe actually the rock on those guys would have been better. But we do now have the piercing damage. Which is going to help considerably. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can't afford one of those this round. I'll be trying to get more of these in next round. It seems like there's 3 clusters per wave. And the third cluster is the one I really want to be hitting. No third cluster? Here's the third cluster. Oh, very nice. That was a good one. They were a bit spread out, but... Sometimes I click on the gems and they just don't do anything. That was really good because that means I get to keep the barricade for next time. Fantastically good. I can get another tower in. I can get one of these in behind here. No, go there. No! No, 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 no. Sell, 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 sell. Oh no, what a waste of my money. How did that go in? I clicked on that. Oh, no good. Okay, don't panic. No Sheila panicking allowed. Clicking on the wrong thing is cool sometimes. They're not taking the barricade out too much, which is great. As soon as this next wave comes up to the top, we'll go poof. Wonderful. I'll use my money. I've got loads of money now. This is good. It's starting to open up a bit now. To put another one of these guys down here, which is where I actually want it. And one of these guys in there. Actually, I'm going to put it up here. The reason being, it's easier to click on for me. So there we are. So I can... Ready! I like this setup. It's a good setup. It'd be even better if I turned on my special abilities, wouldn't it? Now the third little wave there is going to get a boulder on it. That was a good boulder attack. I like it. Barely even got to the barricade this time. That is so good. I don't sell it, upgrade it. 118, which would allow me to have another tower if there was somewhere where it could shoot from, which is getting to be the issue here. Oh, you know what? I could probably... Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. Okay, I'll use it for upgrades. It's fine. I'll use the money for upgrades. Not a problem. The tower's getting pretty beasty, actually. Sometimes there's just not a good place for things, you know? There you guys, get to about there. Take out half your group. That boulder's amazing. I love terrain effects in tower defense games. They make me feel powerful. 214. I definitely need to put something else in. I'm going to get rid of that. I'll start putting the things in along there, I guess. I mean, that tree needs to stay there because it's blocking the route. But that one can go. Could I get another one in as well? There? Yes, I can. That one might run out of range after a while, but if they back up along here, there's a lot of them, then that might not be the case. You can shoot them as they come in. If they don't get to the barricade, that's even better. Okay. Third lot. Wonderful stuff. It would really help if I turned on my special ability. Had a lot to do that round though, and to be honest, the barricade didn't even get touched, so that's fine. And I'm back up to 179, which is great. And I'll put that in there as well. I'll see how far that reaches actually. Might be interesting. Ah, slightly out of the reach of this, unfortunately. Never mind. At this point, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Oh, go! I get the knights at the back a bit more. Nah, didn't get them so well. Trying to get the gems, but doesn't always work. Keeping the money for upgrades again, I think, and just we're going to go with this. Good plan. The towers are leveling crazy fast. Although in this particular level, I did have the money to upgrade them before I had the upgrades, so it might actually be worth taking that EXP boost thing. Oh no! Oh, that's actually good because it took more of the knights out at the back. I was a little bit late with it. Oh, they're all gone. Yay! Hurrah! They're all gone. It's a good setup. I'll start putting more towers along here though. These towers are just sniping now. This is one of these levels where the early game is way harder than the late game. Right, I've got to watch out for this last wave of them. The knights seem to be at the back a little bit, so let's go more towards the back. So I take out the more heavily armoured units. Cool. Well, I know there was a second time I could have clicked on that, and I should have. I think the boulder's more important than clicking on that. If I can choose one, that's what I need to do. Right, I'm going to put some more towers in because I can. Oh, no. Clear. Clear, 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 clear. There you go. Have fun with that. Only gets the closest one. So I could put another one of those in, actually, closer to these guys. Do that next round. Put it behind there, maybe. And get the boulder on the next lot. Again, I'll just wait for the guys at the back more. Okay, so I want one of these. I want it so I can kind of get over all of those. That would be good, I think. That was all I really wanted there. I could have one more tower if I really wanted, just to keep them along a trajectory. I don't know if the boulder will affect that. We'll see. We'll see. The EXP's being a bit spread out now is the only thing. It's helping thin it out. Oh wow, if you stop the boulder, it kills loads of them. Remember that, guys. That'd be a little OP there. Next. That's barely getting any EXP back there. Be interested to know if they stack. Oh, does one turn the other off? Because that would be interesting. I'll let the towers get the EXP. That's the only thing with killing them with the boulder, is it does stop that, but it does stop your towers from actually getting experience points. Quite a lot of little batches this wave. The towers are doing well. The piercing damage is awesome on them now. I think that was a good decision. Just going to keep upgrading. Should have upgraded that ages ago, actually. I always forget to upgrade these guys. And it really helps when you've got a lot of towers to upgrade them for extra damage. Come on. And again, I want the towers to get the EXP. I've got way more money than towers, and that's because I've been using that boulder. I don't want that to happen anymore. Well, actually, it's last wave. Don't need the EXP, do I? I just need the gems. Give me all your gems. Perfect. 257. So I can start getting 10% reflection damage on my barricade, which will be amazing. But I do think that Flamingate and Chapter 1, Chapter 2 and Custom. What's that all about? Are these all like test levels and... That's very random. I wonder when I unlock hard mode then. Or very hard mode. Or whether they're even in yet. It might not be. If not, then we'll play as much as we can. It might just be one more episode for Flamingate and Austria. And then I might try things like... Penguith. There's like all old tests and things like that in there. That's so weird. But yeah, we will continue with Chapter 2. We'll see if hard mode unlocks after that. And we could maybe play around with custom maps. But if hard mode doesn't unlock, I will probably just do Flamingate and Austria and then leave it at that, because that was a pretty awesome game. It is a pretty awesome game and I'm quite enjoying it. I may try and get a perfect on Pelicarden as well. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more security detail, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.